Hey, so I'm going to do a little video today. Hey Kai, are you going to be in my video? Yeah? It's actually about Kai. Just going to show you guys some things that... no. Some things that from his birth and from when he was smaller, you know, just a month or so old. The first thing is these little booties that used to fit him when he was just born. They barely fit him because he had big feet. But I thought they were super cute. We got these from a friend at our baby shower. So, yeah, and this bow fell off, but that's okay. The next thing I wanted to show you is something we got from when he was born that they gave us. It says special delivery, and it says Gwinnett Medical, which is where he was born at. And I just thought this was really cute, and so I'm just gonna hold on to it for one day. And this next little outfit, it was from when he was he was probably about 1 or 2 months old. It says it's 3 months, but he was big baby. He was born 9 pounds 8 ounces, so he was pretty big. And it's just so cute. It says Mommy's handsome boy. I just miss him being so little. That's all. I miss him being so little. Okay, the next I'm going to show you is a book that we actually bought. We got pictures done at the hospital taking of him and us. And we got this little scrapbook. And that's a picture of him. I know it's kind of bad, but I'm going to show you the pictures. You open it up, it looks like this, just the picture. This page says every child begins with the world again. Henry David Thoreau? I don't know. But that was him when he was born. I know it's not the best quality, like my camera wise. The next page says, it is nature of babies to be in bliss. Deepak Chopra. And that was him when he was sleeping. A Sweet New Blossom of Humanity. Gerald Massey. This. Hey babe, can you go get Kai? He's playing in a cup of water. It's a glass cup of water.
Glass? How did you get that glass? Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh!
This one says, children make you want to start life over. Muhammad Ali. Yes, that's true. And this one's kind of hard to see, but he's laying on his tummy all curled up with his little legs. I don't know if that's better. You can barely see that. The next says, may you always walk in sunshine. May you never want for more. Irish saying. And that was Diego holding him. Oh, he was so tiny. I miss my little baby. This one says, if I know what love is, it is because of you. Herman Hesse. Or Hesse, I'm not sure. But this one's it. This is Diego kissing him. This says, mothers hold their children's hand for a short while, but their hearts forever. And this one says, unknown. And that was me and him. This is actually one of the only photos that I have of me and him on the day that he was born. And while I was at the hospital, it was just so chaotic, and there was so much going on that I really didn't, you know, between breastfeeding and changing diapers and trying to catch some sleep, it was just hard to take pictures, especially of me taking pictures of me and him. So I don't really have, I think this is the only photo that I have of me and him, which makes me really sad. The next one says, we do not remember days, we remember moments. Caesar Pavese. And this is of us, Diego and I and Kai. Can you guys see that? Yeah. The last page says, a new life begins. And that is all the photos. That's the end. So this was a really great keepsake. something that I will cherish forever, just looking back on. So the next thing I wanted to show you, which is probably going to take the longest, is a scrapbook that I'm making. So far I've done up to 6 months. I have to do 6 months to 12 months. This is like basically a year 1 book, and it just has a bunch of sayings on it: a joy, unexpected play, incredible, one amazing story, every minute, every hour, every day, laughter, and you know, it just goes on. And I haven't filled this all the way up yet because I'm still working on this year 1, but I wanted to show you guys some things. So when I open it up, I have a picture of me and Diego before we even found out we were ever pregnant. It says when we were still dating, and it's just like when he looks back, he's like, that's my mom and dad, you know. And then comes Kai. I'm sorry if it's really hard to see. I'll try my best with the lighting. But this is when we had pictures done. He was like 3 months here, so that's when we had those pictures done. And a lot of this stuff is when I was pregnant and when he was first born. A lot of these are my ultrasound pictures, and so I'm going to try to show you guys. I know they're going to be really hard to see, and I apologize for that. But especially the ultrasound pictures, even with the lighting, because most of it's a black background. So I have our bands. Brittany, this is when I was still Cornwell. I had him before we got married. So, but these are his bands. Oh. This was his that went around his little ankle. It says Kai Sebastian Ortega. Oh my goodness. This down here at the bottom is a pressure cuff that they use. And the rest are ultrasound pictures. Except for this. This is a hat. I know it's kind of hard to see, but this is the hat that they give the newborns. It did not fit his head, but I thought it was a cute thing just to keep. These are all the ultrasound pictures. This is one of his face. These are actually 3D. So these are awesome. These are all still. I know you may be thinking you had. These are a lot of ultrasound pictures. Well, in my family, there's been a lot of problems with the heart, especially with infants and stuff. So we, you know, when I got pregnant, I let the doctors know, and they decided that to monitor his heart pretty regularly. Luckily, he didn't have any issues or problems, but we did go. Especially at the end of the pregnancy, we did go once a week, and we got an ultrasound once a week. So, and then this is when I was pregnant. You can't really tell, but I was just taking a picture. And then some of these are Kai's first day at, when he was first born. This one's when he finally, you can't even see that, but this is my sister holding him. That's Diego in the scrubs, because I had a C-section. He was breached, so I had. Okay, hey guys, so I forgot one thing. I realized when I was watching the video that that was only for his birth and his first couple days. This is, I know this is like paper that goes in to stuff like that. I haven't completely done everything, but there's a lot. I put all the pictures and stuff in here. This is from birth. The other, what's it called? Scrapbook that I showed you. This is gonna eventually go into that. So I just wanted to show you what I have from here. Okay, this is from the hospital. I'll read it to you because I know you guys can't see it. It says it's a boy, and it says Ortega. It says his birth date, which was July 29th. He was born at 3:51 p.m. And the doctor that did my C-section, her name was Bozeman, and he was 9 pounds 8 ounces 20 inches, and his head was 14.5 inches. So he was a big baby. Once again, these are just two of the last ultrasound pictures that we had done. And how I have this set up, I have a little message, so that way when he goes back one day he can read it. Little messages that each page that describe our feelings when we were there at that time. So this one says, the day we found out we were pregnant. We found out that we were pregnant with you on November 22nd, 2014. We were nervous and scared, but excited to have you growing inside my tummy. We loved you from the moment we found out. So, I'm just letting you know this video is probably going to be a little bit long, so if you're not really wanting to sit here and watch a video this long, then don't watch it. But I'm just sharing some of my sacred moments of my life for my son and birth and just the whole pregnancy experience. I'm just sharing that with you guys. So I hope you guys want to watch this, even though it is going to be a little bit long. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue now. When we were probably a couple months pregnant, yeah, we were like 2 or 3 months pregnant. Me and Diego, actually it was just me. Yeah, this letter right here was just to Kai. I was just kind of scribbling and writing stuff down, and I even put the date on here. It was January 15th, 2014. And I put, I love you already. You are amazing. I can't wait to meet you. And I said, dear baby, Mommy and Daddy love you so much. You're special. I bet you're a beautiful little angel. I bet. Sorry, sometimes. And then I just went on, just, you know, at the time we didn't know if it was a boy or a girl, so I put Kai or Kylie. And I was just telling him, you know, about his parents, about they're going to get, you know, we're going to spoil him, and his grandparents are going to spoil him. And just that we love him so much, we can't wait to meet him. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's kind of lengthy. And then right here is Diego drew this. It's kind of hard to see, but Diego drew this. This is him over here, and that's me. That's his impression of me when I was pregnant. And it just says Kai, and he wrote, my son, my kiddo, the bestest thing to ever live. I love you, boy, because you're all mine. We're going to be best buds. Love you. Okay, bye, Diego. This was obviously when we found out he was a boy. And this right here says pink or blue. What do you think? And it's like it was like a little quiz. This is when we had the baby shower. It's called gender reveal. If we thought it was a boy or a girl, and if it was, they had like questions like morning sickness, cravings, mood, sleeping, left or right, you know, just stuff like that. And based on your answers, it would tell you if you were having a boy or a girl. So, this is the invitation, boy or girl, gender reveal. And then this is the baby shower. This one was from back some of my friends and stuff. And then this one's from Diego's family. And just another ultrasound picture. Okay, this is pictures of my belly when he was in my belly. I wish you guys could see that. Oh my goodness. And these are pictures from our baby shower. And this is baby shower number 1, which was with Diego's family. And we put baby shower number 2. This is when we put our thoughts down. This baby shower took place at Aunt Raquel's house. It was an Ortega baby shower. Yes, we had 2 baby showers in one day. We wanted to celebrate you, baby Kai. And just some pictures. This is from these are pictures from his birth, right when he came out, and when he was born. Oh my goodness, he was so little. And we said, when I had you on July 29, 2015 in Gwinnett Medical Center, labor and delivery. That was the best day of my life. We headed to the hospital around 12 for my scheduled C-section at 2:30. We were really nervous because with any surgery, there are risks for mommy and baby. You had to be born via C-section because you were breached. You were born at 3:51 and you weighed 9 pounds and 8 ounces. We were so excited to meet you and hold you and kiss you. The first time I heard you cry, I started crying, and so did Daddy. We couldn't believe you were finally with us. We spent 9 months waiting to meet you. Daddy was the first to hold you because I was still in surgery and wasn't able yet. I had to wait for about an hour before I could kiss you and be with you. I was the happiest I have ever been when I first held you. You were a very good baby and hardly ever cried except when you were hungry or needed a diaper change. You slept a lot the first couple days. Just kind of putting, you know, what he did so that way he can be like, wow, that's what I was like as a baby. And this is the actual folder that I had from the C-section. I put some little things in here that I can go through later. This was just all about my C-section and stuff. Yeah. And this is just the hospital stay. Sometimes we were there for like 2 or 3 days. The hospital stay. We only stayed in the hospital for 2 days and a half. I couldn't wait to get out and take you home and put you in cute outfits and love you and give you all my kisses and hugs. During this time, you lost a whole pound and soon gained it back. I remember walking around the labor and delivery floor. It would help calm you. We were and still are a little happy family. And this is when Kai was he was about 2 weeks old. We had to take him to the NICU. He had a what was it called, babe? Electrolyte imbalance. Yeah. So he had an electrolyte imbalance. And this these are from pictures when he was in a NICU. He was still so little. Oh, so hard to see. But NICU. This was not one happy time. When I first became a mommy, I didn't know how to do everything, so I made a few mistakes. One mistake was that I misread your formula label and wasn't putting enough scoops in your formula per ounces. You became very fussy and were acting like you weren't getting enough food. I had a feeling in my gut that something wasn't right. So we took you to the hospital and they ran some tests and got some not so good news. Your sodium levels were low. So low that you had to be admitted to the NICU. You stayed there for 3 days. It was the worst 3 days of my life. I felt like such a horrible mother and I felt so stupid. I am just so thankful that everything turned out okay and that you were okay. And that's not one of my best moments. It's just that I'm just so glad that, you know, we learned from it, and that's another story, but oh my goodness. This is okay, I'll get back to that in a second. These photos are from when we had his pictures done at 3 months. He was still so little. I know they're hard to see. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I'll get back to that too. And when Kai was about 4 months, we had him dedicated to God. They don't do baby baptism just because the baby, you have to be aware to say, I believe in Jesus or I believe in God. So we got him dedicated, and that basically just means that we are putting our lives to God, and we're going to raise our son in believing in God. That kind of makes sense. But this is from his baby dedication. He was so adorable. Like, I just can't even. He was so cute. And this is his certificate of dedication. It says, we, Brittany Ortega and Diego Ortega, commit ourselves to the Christian nurture of our son, Kai Sebastian Ortega. Entering this commitment as part of the congregational worship at Hebron Baptist Church. And it says September 2015, on the September 20th. So it was really cool. And these are these pictures are from his first Christmas. Once again, I know you guys can't see, and I'm so sorry. I'll work on that lighting. But Christmas, your eyes lit up when you first saw the Christmas tree lights. You were a very happy baby. I tried my best to give you the very best Christmas that I could. Even though you wouldn't remember, you got lots of presents. He was so cute. Aww. And these are more pictures from his first Christmas. Aww. I know. Yeah. These are more pictures of his first Christmas on some of the toys that he got. His little outfits. You guys can see this. This is his footprint. I think I made these when he was like 5 months old. 5 or 6 months old. So that was that. And then this is from when I was at the OBGYN. Just to, just for memories and stuff. Okay, this would have been the hospital bill. Let me see. Oh wait, no, this is Kai's first hospital bill. This is when he went into the NICU. This is just another picture that I haven't glued in yet. So the total would have been $895. Yeah. So, but we had insurance and stuff. Okay, now I'm going to show you some things that fell out of the little scrapbook. This was what it says. Your baby passed a newborn hearing screening, and it was just like a little certificate for that. Let me see. This was just saying that this was my admission into the hospital, and that was just saying that I was going to have a C-section and what's all was going to happen. This was Kai's newborn history and physical exam, and I'm not sure exactly what all these things mean, but I just know that he was healthy baby, he was fine. Just going through all that stuff. And yeah, that's more stuff like that. So since Kai was breached, he had to go to a doctor at I think like 2 weeks, and they had to rotate his hips and just make sure they weren't out of his socket. So everything was good there too. And this one I did show you guys. This is the most amazing thing right here. So we took the pregnancy test. They all came back positive, but we're still like, okay, well, just by chance it could be wrong. So we got the blood test, and this is what told me that we were pregnant. This piece of paper right here, and it's just so awesome. Like, we found out November 24th, 2014 at 5:03 p.m. Oh my gosh, that is just amazing. I think that's amazing. And these are just cards that we got. Just a little like welcome to the world. I'm not going to go through all of them, but we got quite a few. And we also got, in the baby shower, we got like little notes. So I'm going to read a few of them. Let me see. This one says, parenting is hard, and that doesn't mean you can't make it fun. Teach your child to pray and love God, to love learning, and to work hard. I'm not going to read their names just because I don't know if they want their names out there. This one says, enjoy your life and don't stress. You will do great. This one says, congratulations. I am praying for you and Diego to have a safe delivery and a sweet, healthy delivery. Okay. I didn't realize she said delivery twice. Pray, pray, pray. For God's guidance through everything, for strength when you get no sleep, for everything you encounter in this very exciting adventure. Love you so much. Call me if you need anything. And this one says, Brittany and Diego, praying for y'all and your journey ahead of you. I know you will be great parents for this little boy. Just remember that even though this may be hard, you can get through this. Philippians 4:13. I thought that was really cute. And then, this is the last one. It says, hey you two, this is an incredible blessing to have a baby, so make sure to stay thankful every day for what you have, and remember to be honest with each other and your son. He will be a whole new person that you are training for life. Make sure you show him God in every part of your life. So that was really nice, especially when when we were pregnant. At first it was like really stressed out because we were like, we're still young ourselves, how are we gonna raise a baby? But I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I knew I was going to be good at it, but it was just like, stressful. It kind of always wasn't the right timing. I mean, in our head at the time, it was just like, oh, it's not the right time. Obviously, it was the right time. It was in God's, it had to be in God's plan. So, but yes, this is what keeps me going every day. My son and my family, and just just thankful for them. So, but I know this video was long. I'm sorry about that. But if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any stories that you want to share with me about if you had a baby or your children, comment below. Let me know. I would love to read those little stories. So, but like and subscribe and get ready for more. Bye, guys.